When we talk about animated films that leave a lasting impact, a silent voice often comes up as a shining example. It is not just a story about bullying or redemption. It is a deeply human tale that explores the complexities of guilt, forgiveness, and the struggle to connect with others. From its opening moments, the film draws you in with its quiet, almost meditative atmosphere. With Kyoto Animation bringing the story to life through subtle character expressions and beautifully detailed backgrounds. Every frame feels carefully crafted, from the way light filters through classroom windows to the gentle movement of water in the river scenes. The use of visual metaphors. Shoya is not an easy protagonist to like at first, but as the story unfolds, we see his vulnerability and his sincere desire to change. Shoko, on the other hand, is gentle and forgiving, but she also struggles with her own feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. The supporting cast, from Shoya's childhood friends to his family members, each play a role in his journey. Their interactions are often awkward and tentative, reflecting the difficulty of bridging the gap between them. Scenes set in the past are often washed out or muted, while moments of hope and connection are bathed in warm, vibrant hues. Using simple piano melodies and gentle strings to underscore the film's emotional beats, the score never overwhelms the story, where Shoya and Shoko's relationship reaches a turning point. The animation, sound, and music come together to create a moment of pure emotion, capturing the beauty and fragility of human connection. It's a testament to the filmmaker's skill that such a quiet, intimate scene can feel so powerful. About the ways we hurt each other and the ways we try to make things right, a silent voice offers a message of hope. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles, and that with empathy and understanding, we can find our way back to each other. That's what makes it a true masterpiece, and why it continues to resonate with audiences around the world. It's about the courage it takes to face our past, to reach out to others, and to forgive ourselves. The film's artistry, from its animation to its sound design, serves to enhance these themes, creating an experience that's both beautiful and deeply moving. Instead, serving as a subtle companion to the characters' journeys. The use of water as a recurring motif symbolizes both isolation and renewal, reinforcing the film's themes of healing and growth. But as they spend more time together, they begin to open up, sharing their fears and insecurities. These moments of vulnerability are some of the most moving in the film, showing that true connection requires honesty and trust. She's a fully realized character with her own dreams, fears, and desires. The film challenges the audience to see her as a person, not just as someone to be pitied or helped. This nuanced approach is rare in media, and it's one of the reasons the film resonates with so many viewers, highlighting the ways in which our actions ripple out and affect those around us. Not every problem is solved, and not every relationship is mended. But there's a sense of possibility, a feeling that the characters are moving forward, even if the road ahead is uncertain. It's a reminder that life is messy and complicated, but that there's always a chance for redemption and connection. Shoya's guilt is overwhelming, and for much of the story, he believes he doesn't deserve happiness or friendship. It is only when he begins to forgive himself that he is able to truly connect with others. This message is universal, reminding us that we all make mistakes, but that we're not defined by them. What matters is how we choose to move forward. Like the recurring motif of the koi fish or the X marks over people's faces, adds layers of meaning to the narrative, allowing the audience to sit with the characters' emotions and reflect on their own experiences. It asks us to consider what it means to truly understand another person, to see the world through their eyes, and to reach out even when it's difficult. The film doesn't shy away from the pain and messiness of human relationships, but it also offers hope. It suggests that no matter how badly we've messed up, it's possible to change, to seek forgiveness, and to build new connections. There are moments of quiet introspection, as well as scenes of intense confrontation. The narrative doesn't rush to resolve every conflict, instead choosing to focus on the small, everyday moments that make up our lives. This approach gives the story a sense of realism and depth that's often missing from more conventional dramas. These symbols help convey the character's emotional states in ways that words alone couldn't capture, inviting you to reflect on your own experiences and emotions. The story centers around Shoya Ishida, a boy who, as a child, bullied a deaf girl named Shoko Nishimiya. Bullying, disability, social isolation, and even suicidal thoughts are all addressed in a way that feels authentic and respectful. The film doesn't offer easy answers or quick fixes, reflecting Shoko's experience as a deaf person and Shoya's growing sense of isolation. The moments when the soundtrack drops away, leaving only the ambient sounds of the environment, are some of the most emotionally charged in the film. It's a reminder that sometimes what's left unsaid can be just as important as what's spoken. Instead, it shows that healing is a gradual process, one that requires courage, vulnerability, and the support of others. The film doesn't shy away from showing the cruelty of children, but it also doesn't paint anyone as purely evil or good. Instead, it presents a nuanced look at how people can hurt each other, sometimes without fully understanding the consequences of their actions. Shoya's journey is one of self-discovery and atonement as he tries to make amends for his past mistakes. What makes A Silent Voice stand out is its willingness to tackle difficult subjects with honesty and sensitivity. The animation itself is stunning. One of the most powerful aspects of the film is its sound design. Silence is used as a storytelling tool. The characters in A Silent Voice are complex and relatable. The film's pacing is deliberate. At its core, A Silent Voice is about the power of empathy. The relationship between Shoya and Shoko is handled with incredible care. The film also explores the idea of self-forgiveness. Visually, the film uses color and composition to reflect the characters' emotional states. The soundtrack, composed by Kensuke Ishio, is another highlight. The music is understated but deeply evocative. One of the most memorable scenes in the film is the fireworks festival. A Silent Voice also stands out for its portrayal of disability. Shoko is not defined by her deafness. The ending of the film is both hopeful and realistic. Ultimately, A Silent Voice is a masterpiece because it speaks to the universal human experience. It's a story about pain and healing for anyone who's ever felt alone, misunderstood, or burdened by regret.